Well, this month we have seen multiple winners of the McDonald's Black History Makers of Tomorrow Scholarship, and today we get to know more about the pioneering woman behind the program. Thousands of dollars have been awarded to Black high school students over the past 17 years. 21 years due to her leadership. And I'm glad that so glad that she's here today. This is McDonald's owner-operator Ira Salls, getting the dates right, because this has been a long passion of yours to see this through.
It has been, and I would like to give credit to our entire co-op business unit of McDonald's operators in the Louisville, Lexington, and Southern Indiana area.
Well, we want to know more about why you're so passionate, so we need to begin with your role, having this job as a Black woman in corporate America in McDonald's. How did that journey start, and what have you learned from it?
Well, if you look at my story, I started with the McDonald's Corporation in their accounting department. Why do I have a degree in accounting? Well, accountants pretty much can get a job.
Yes, they can.
So, but it was a challenge. It was a challenge. You know, I'm pretty old. I've been with here in Louisville since 1995, but I started in Oak Brook, Illinois, back in 1981 or something like that. And so it was because of, I know that people sacrificed, and people I didn't even know, to provide opportunities for me, you know, back then. And I felt, and it's part of McDonald's motto, we are small. I am a small business owner here in Louisville. I started with corporate, became a McDonald's franchisee in 1991. But I'm a small business owner, and part of brand McDonald's is that we give back to the communities we serve. And as I think about how McDonald's has afforded me opportunities, but also others, so many others before me. And so scholarships are very important. They make a difference.
Why is Black History Makers of Tomorrow, this specific scholarship fund, and the young people in this community, why is that so important for you to keep carrying on that legacy?
Because there's so much bad news.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of brilliant, bright, hard-working students that make a difference every day, and will be making a difference in our future going forward. So I want those students to have opportunity to excel in their dreams.
Ira, when we've had each of them on, every week I'm blown away by their stories, what they're able to juggle in their lives, in their personal lives, in business and in school, and to have such big dreams. It has to make you proud. It makes me proud to hear their stories.
Oh, it's so gratifying looking at the applications, realizing there are students out there that are really achieving, and to your point, all of the other activities that they're involved in.
Right.
That's really amazing.
And for many, overcoming whatever in life may be going on, right? That for me was just really empowering to see. You know, many of them are saying, well, I'm not coming from a traditional family, or my dad's not around, my mom's not around, my aunt is supporting me, and to overcome struggles, to do what they're doing, shows to anybody you can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. So my message to all students, and to everyone, and whatever job you're doing, do the best you can.
Yeah.
And I think that has served me well. Whatever you're doing, do the absolute best you can, and others will notice, and opportunities will open for you if others see that you're doing a difference, you're doing it selfishly, you know, and that I care about my fellow man, my community, and the world.
I also want to mention you are a Golden Arch Award recipient. How does that feel?
That is so super amazing, and it was such a surprise. The Golden Arch Award is given to 1% of McDonald's operators worldwide every 2 years. So to be a part of that, it was just awesome. It just blew me away.
Right. Well, we know more to come from you with not only what you're doing in the community, but also with this scholarship. What advice do you want to give young people out there that may want to apply for this or win these scholarships next year? What should they be doing?
I don't think people that have won in the past have actually tried to
they're all surprised.
be awarded this a scholarship. It's back to my point of be involved in your community, be involved in your church, be helpful to someone, and do good work no matter what work it is. You know, if you're working for me, for example, in one of my restaurants, believe me, I'm looking.
You're watching.
I'm looking. Are you wearing your uniform properly? Are you saying yes, ma'am? Are you being courteous to the guest? Are you helping your fellow crew members? Those things are noticed. So whatever job you're doing, whatever you're doing, do a good job at it.
Yeah.
And others will notice, and
Certainly.
you'll be rewarded.
And then you'll be rewarded with the scholarship. You never know where those
Right.
eyes are. It is so great to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, if you want to learn more about Black History Makers of Tomorrow and the Scholarship Fund, visit McDonald's.com.
All right, there's Grimace.